So this is a weird story, and I want to thank Data Racer on Twitter and also that Star Wars girl who retweeted it. But what it is, right? So Game of Thrones, the latest episode, apparently costing $100 million, and the actress who plays Daenerys, she's on $1 million per episode, but they actually left in a Starbucks cup in the filming. It shows in the episode a Starbucks cup, $100 million per episode. Now, there's something strange going on with Game of Thrones, because if you go on YouTube, you'll see many videos trashing the latest videos. If you go on IMDb and go on review sites, the reviews are excellent. They're like 8 or 9 out of 10. So if you go on some websites, you'll see excellent reviews. If you go on other websites, you'll see videos trashing the latest Game of Thrones episodes and point out they're too dark, or the plot points are wrong, or they're not following the books, and almost as if they're giving up. And this is another strange sign that perhaps they've stopped concentrating on what they're doing. Something's happened where they've now got Starbucks cups appearing in the shots, because you would have thought they would at least CGI them out. If they've noticed they've made a mistake afterwards, they would use some CGI and just take them out. They won't keep them in, because it clearly has a white plastic lid. And there's another photo here, a close-up. But also, if you Google it, you'll see a clear image of the cup appearing in the background. So Emilia Clarke obviously had a Starbucks. Now, it's strange why there's a Starbucks on the set of a TV production. That's one issue. But Emilia Clarke, it appears, had a Starbucks coffee, put it down on the table whilst they were about to start filming, and nobody on set noticed. The other actors, the production staff, the directors, the camera crew didn't notice there was a Starbucks plastic coffee cup. Maybe this is publicity for Starbucks. Maybe, I'm just joking obviously, but maybe Starbucks paid for it to be there. They paid Emilia Clarke to post, to accidentally drop. Someone's been paid off. This isn't professional. This is not professional. $100 million per episode. They leave like a $3 plastic cup of coffee in the way. This is nuts. $100 million. So someone's going to get baked for this. Someone's going to get ruined. Let's see if there's any more. I think it's gone now. It's gone from that image. But there it is. There. It's crystal clear, right in the middle. This isn't very good. And it's $100 million. This isn't some B movie or amateur movie. This is top money. This is top dollar. This has won so many awards. Whether they'll win awards, this could ruin it. The last season of Game of Thrones might not win any awards because they left a cup of coffee on the table. Maybe it was like, maybe it had some like dragon egg. Maybe there's like a little baby dragon egg inside, and that's why that cup is there, because it's something related to the dragon. They had a Starbucks coffee cup on the side of $100 million TV production. There's people living homeless on the streets of the world, yet they can spend $100 million. This is ridiculous. They can spend $100 million on one TV show, an hour-long TV show, and leave a cup of coffee in the way. But there's people living homeless on the streets of the world. There's poverty everywhere in the world. But somehow the world, society can spend $100 million. This is just ridiculous. This is nuts. What are they doing? What are... $100 million. This actress, Emilia Clarke, okay, so I don't want to be too personal towards her because she's just doing her job, but she's being paid $1 million. You have somebody being paid $1 million to do a job and they've left their cup of coffee in the way. She's going to get free Starbucks for life. She's going to get $1 million per episode. She's got already other movies. So she's appeared in Terminator, Star Wars, and a few other movies. I think she's probably in a number of movies. So she's going to make millions of dollars, tens of millions of dollars, maybe even $100 million throughout her career. And now she's going to get free Starbucks for life. As if $100 million wasn't enough, she's now going to get free Starbucks for life. This is classic. This is just ridiculous. This is just pathetic. And it goes back to the reviews. There might be something in there, because if you go online, you'll see videos trashing the latest Game of Thrones stories about how they don't follow the books, they're not very good, they're too dark, you can't follow what's happening because there's not enough light on the screen. And there's been people going out and finding torches. There's one guy on the radio, and he said he got a head torch that he uses for cycling to try and watch the episode. He turned up his TV to the brightness, and that didn't work. So people aren't very happy with the new series of Game of Thrones. But the actress who's on $100 million, who's going to make $100 million out of TV and cinema work, and she also does, like, I think she does perfume and fashion work. I think she's done like Gucci perfume. She's going to make a lot of money. Emilia Clarke will make $100 million in her career. She's going to get free Starbucks on top of that. This is ridiculous. Free Starbucks for life. Maybe this guy here, he's not going to get free Starbucks. He's not going to get free Starbucks. She will. She's her cup of coffee. He's not going to make $100 million. He might make $50 million. I can't remember his name, sorry. But he might make, say, $1 million in his career, $50 million, $100 million, and free Starbucks. What more could you ask for in your career but $100 million? Enough to buy mansions, sports cars, maybe yachts. You can buy a small yacht with loose change. You can have an amazing life financially and free Starbucks. What are they thinking? What are these people thinking? Maybe the camera crew, they'll get like a free token. So the camera staff who didn't notice the Starbucks coffee was there, they'll get like a weekly free cut of Starbucks. But Emilia Clarke, she'll get everything. She'll get $100 million, the free Gucci perfume, and the free... Oh dear, classic. Oh dear. So if you want to know how to make $100 million, and on top of that, get free Starbucks, become Emilia Clarke. Emilia Clarke, you are the star of the week. Oh, blow me. Oh, that's too funny. Leave your comments below, and also like subscribe. But Emilia Clarke is going to get free Starbucks for life on top of the $100 million. If the $100 million for appearing in Game of Thrones, and appearing in Terminator, and appearing in Star Wars, and appearing in television commercials for Gucci perfume wasn't enough, she's going to get free Starbucks for life. Maybe she has to pay, if she wants any food, if she wants like a donut to go with the coffee, she has to pay for the donut. But the coffee comes free. This is classic. Oh dear, $100 million per episode. Did I leave a cup of coffee in it? Oh, I've never seen anything like it. That is classic. That is classic. Leave your comments below, and also like and subscribe. Oh dear.